Okay, Mr. Furdy, what do we got?
Little sand wedge, struck it nicely. Looking for the right bounce and a stop.
All right. A little long, but no harm, no foul there.
15, 18 feet from the hole. Good chance of getting a birdie.
Just one got away from him just a little bit.
He's not done yet either.
These putts are very missable.
That's an opportunity.
And the long attempt for birdie.
Well, he hit it where he wanted to.
Yeah. You know, when you immediately look at your caddy, that's like, how did you read it that way?
It's one of those holes that, you know, you really, really want to make 3, but 4 is never a bad score.
It's a big shot.
Good layup right in the middle of the fairway. Good solid shot there.
No, right shot, wrong club.
I think he was just caught between clubs, Gary. I don't think he would have felt comfortable trying to take something off an 8-iron. Makes this length putt 20% of the time.
Well, not much break here. Straight up the hill. There we go.
Par 4. Strong par 4.
That looks a good shot. Finds the fairway.
Very nicely done. Finds the fairway.
And then more importantly, he's in good shape now. This should be a perfect yardage for him just to let it go.
It's probably a 3-iron. Actually, it's a 4-iron.
Told it's a 4-iron. Yep. How bad is that? Well,
No, that's not good.
Trying to get up and down with a sand save. Yes.
the golf has been, particularly today, has been absolutely electrifying.
Okay, let's take a look at par 5. Just cream it here. Get in the fairway. You can get here.
A well-balanced golf swing there.
He looked away in a hurry. That's because he massacred it down the middle.
It's fairly long. It's about 40 past where I was standing, and I thought I was giving him a few extra.
Could certainly reach the green. Might go too far if he really clatters one, but I fancy a good one will get him on the green.
As if he's going to try and hit it high. Hole really inviting, the whole position fairly inviting. And he's flown it.
It's over the green, Peter?
Over the green. It's going to be a very difficult chip.
And not a bad spot to be. Little fluffy grass to chip from. Should be able to get that one up somewhere close.
No, that was never running at it.
For birdie. And a good chance here.
Befuddling are these greens. They will get you giggling at yourself.
Oh, that hit the flag.
He's got a birdie putt, kind of.
Yeah, going very well. Missed it.
Not a bad putt from there.
No, it's not.
Perfectly positioned.
Not bad. I'll take it right there if I was playing that hole.
You can see everything he wants to see. Not a bad result, although tricky little chip.
And this will be a very delicate chip shot.
that one's steaming.
Easy. That was a tough one.
After making a big one on the last for birdie.
Going with the driver. And this one should be no problem.
Through the green, and it's going to struggle to get down in 2 more from there. That was a club too many. I think we'll see him chip it onto the green or putt it. I fancy he might just play a little chip.
Nice little chip there, and always good around the greens. Beautiful rhythm.
They've done a very good job of finding a bit of ground to stick a tee back on. The rough on the left-hand side is very vicious. See, if the wind got up very strongly from now on in and was against, it would be very unfair.
This looks
It's not
okay to
golf's
me.
supposed to be a fair game.
That was a big tee shot, by the way, and he just piped it.
And this is headed right at it. Oh, can't hit it any better than that.
Nearly hold it. What a shot.
It's always fun to birdie a hole going into a par 5.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And he will definitely have a go from there. I'm guessing 240, 45 yards, something like that.
Could certainly reach the green. He might go too far if he really clatters one, but I fancy a good one will get him on the green.
Ooh, that was hit.
He just couldn't do it, could he, Peter?
He must have thought he was in good shape when this shot was flying up towards the flag stick.
If he gets this within 6 or 7 feet, he will have played a masterstroke.
With a good chance for a birdie.
He pulled that one all the way. That is a stroke that he would like to have back.
He did his job there on the tee shot.
He's just going to find a bit of grass that he can throw up in the air.
Going with a long iron. Well balanced through that hit.
Left it short. Not a bad play, though.
That's wonderfully judged.
It's not an easy hole. You make 4, you got to be pleased.
Let's hear from Mr. Faherty. Hello, David.
Yeah, it's Jimmy, and he's going to be worried that that's going to reach the munchy stuff on the right. Yeah, and this rough, it's not that long, but boy, is it thick.
Okay, let's see if he hits it in the L4 simultaneously.
Well, he came up with a lie on the rough that he could barely move at 80 yards. I mean, he took one of those swings where his right leg came flying off.
That has to hurt.
It looks pretty good.
That's okay. Good result.
I don't think there's a straight putt out here.
Yeah.
That was a green lighter.
Yes, it was.
And it's a hole that's often overlooked. Very difficult to judge. And less than 50% of the players finding the green with their tee shot.
Oh, that hit the flag.
Beautiful little hole. Got to get the ball in position.
Perfectly placed there. Gave up some distance, but he has a great line in.
It's a short iron left, just a wedge probably, maybe 9-iron.
One time! Get in there! Yeah, he's not going to be happy with that. He was taking dead aim there.
That's a safety shot, though. Understandable, Peter, with what's beyond this green.
And the result's not bad. I can think of worse places to be.
Yeah, he's too far away. He may well hold it, but that's putting a lot of pressure on getting down in 2 putts, let alone getting a putt for a birdie.
Steady.
And this is just about the best he could do.
That's a total misjudgment.
These are the ones you're expected to make.
This hole's playing very difficult right now.
But you're never displeased when you get a 4 here. This isn't a difficult one.
Darn near 4.5 par, not a 5.
And has he missed the fairway? Looks like it.
Gonna miss the fairway.
And that ball really sat down in that stuff.
There's no way in the world he's going to get close to the flag if he can hit it on from over there.
Did he hit a poor tee shot, Bobby, that he couldn't go for the green in 2?
Yeah, deep in the rough.
Well, that was a nice enough shot. Gets out of a lot of trouble.
Normally so good with this length of shot. And nicely done. Very good, solid shot. Very makeable from there.
Short putt for his birdie 4.
Nice birdie putt.
Coming off a nice birdie putt in the last hole.
Wow, David, he's not leaving anything in the bag with that driver.
He never does. You know, just plays, you know, damn the torpedoes.
Drives the ball better than anybody.
They like it.
But it's going to hold up just on the collar.
Just through the back of the green. I think we'll see him chip it onto the green or putt it. I fancy he might just play a little chip.
Love the way he stays down on those shots. Does not pop out of them.
It's important to scratch it apart here. You don't want to give one back with a bogey on a par 4.
All right, confident stroke.
Three's a great score here today. Treacherous hole location.
And he doesn't like that. He will have stress when he finds his golf ball there.
You might want your snake, chaps.
A lot depends on the lie, but if it sits nicely, you chip those in sometimes.
Thickish lie. That really came out softly.
Well, you could tell by the sound that wasn't lying very well. This is hard work.
A tricky little putt for a par.
Not to be. This hole averaging almost 4.5 today, so it's a long par 4 or a short par 5, however you want to look at it, but it's a difficult hole.
Good aggressive swing. Going for his tee. That means they like it. Yep, perfect.
That's okay.
This should be a 5-iron, I would think. Trying to land the ball in the... This actually is a 4, I'm told.
Well, that's a shame. I think the wind might have caught that.
This one you got to ask yourself, you know, how firm do I want to hit this, you know? Because he could knock this by 4 feet trying to take the little break out of it.
No, that'll turn away. Much more swing than he thought.
This guy can roll it. He is in full bloom with this putter right now.
Nicely done. Not a putt he could get overly aggressive with there.